All right, check 1, 2. So Nicole's watching the what?
Country Music Awards.
She's watching the Country Music Awards.
Yeah.
Who's winning the awards?
Garth Brooks. All of them.
How many?
Garth Brooks. He won out every single award.
Everyone.
Yeah.
They just brought like a chair up there and just had him sit next to
Best female performer, Garth Brooks.
Whenever he wants to, man. You never know with gender switch-ups these days.
It's funny, dude. Like, the last award he won, everyone just yelled out, "Rigged! Rigged!"
Her fans, like, heckling the awards.
Yeah.
That's savagery.
Freaking way to go, Garth. He's gonna sell some Dr. Pepper now.
Is he a sponsor for Dr. Pepper?
Yeah.
Wait, I gotta see one of these commercials.
It's not the actual soda, it's just the doctor named Pepper. He's supporting his practice.
Oh, that's nice. It's a good guy.
Yeah.
He's just
Come on down to your local Dr. Pepper. He'll check you out.
Yeah, he's from his old town, like Mr. Deeds.
Yeah.
It's an old little hometown, population of 400.
Winchesterville.
With who?
Yeah, like the old town in Winchestertonville.
Something like that. It's a ridiculous name. But yeah, town of like 400 people, bunch of cattle. You know what I did today at work, speaking of farms and small towns and cattle? I was looking up where In-N-Out gets its meat from. And, hold on.
It's blue whales, isn't it?
Hold on a second.
They get their meat from blue whales.
Yeah, I think somebody just got to the house, so we'll see if that interrupts the audio. Sorry, but yeah, you just eat blue whale meat as as you're chewing into a double, a bunch of blubber.
That explains why they never run out. There's
No, dude, it's not fucking blue whale meat, man. It's you get one blue whale and it's good for a year, right? No, it's Harris Ranch or something like that, and like right
up to 15.
Right there, you just see all these people, all these cattle, just waiting to die. It's kind of sad.
We've eaten there on my way to Sonoma State, driving back from school.
Is that steak worth a damn, or is it good?
It's a pretty damn good steak, dude. You gotta kill the cow, though.
Happy cows come from California. And it doesn't matter. Any shape the cow comes in, like alive and well or dead on your plate, it's still happy.
Yeah.
I'm happy
With
eating
cheese? Give me some cheese. It's like, if you really think about what a cheeseburger is, it's just...
Bunch of cow.
It's just the cow spilling its milk out from its udder all over its own flesh.
Ooh. So tender. So milk me on me. Milk me on me. So tender.
You're eating that cheese for your fat fuck.
Burger, fries, and a Coke. Don't bother me.
Fries and a Coke.
Don't bother me.
It doesn't get all over the place. It doesn't belong in your face.
They didn't bring that guy back.
Yeah, dude. What's he doing now? It's like,
I don't know, but he's definitely not doing Carl's Jr. commercials.
yeah, he's probably selling Dr. Pepper with cars.
It's probably in like a cover band, like a hair metal cover band somewhere.
Yeah, or he's like
Guns N' Roses.
He does like the local commercials, like the shitty town Temecula commercials, you know?
Oh yeah.
He does like the local commercials, but he's like only like he probably does like a trampoline park or something.
They're like Bob and Diane Chevrolet.
You want to jump around? Come on down the Sky Zone.
You want to? If he doesn't get all of
Located off Jefferson Avenue, only in Temecula.
Oh my gosh. Right off the 15 freeway in Winchester Road.
Come on down. You like to go up? You like to jump down? Come on up the Sky Zone.
Playing dodgeball if you don't get hit in the face. You're not at this trampoline place.
Yeah, so what's new, man?
Honestly, just this Mac. I just bought this MacBook Air, and now I'm just farting around on it, like just playing with GarageBand and just getting it all updated and saving the bookmarks. You know how it goes. But
Nice.
it's pretty much just like a typical MacBook Pro, but lighter, same size. It's nice.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, I look at it like an $1,100 investment in myself because I got like the Apple Care and a case for it. But like, I look at it like an investment in my brain to hopefully do some projects and just work on things, man. I don't know. It's fun to be creative, I guess. And if it pays off, it pays off. But it's just fun.
Yeah. Joy while it lasts, because eventually those MacBook Pro Airs are going to be buying people. So tables are going to turn.
That'd be weird.
If
the computer makes you look something up for it, it's just like, nah, come over here and type on me. Look me up. Look up this. I'm too tired to look on Google myself. You type it in.
I want to know something.
It's
Dude, who's winning Game 5?
Probably Vegas.
I think Vegas.
Yeah, I think Vegas takes it at home. Dude, they got embarrassed, man. They haven't lost 3 straight in so long, and they got embarrassed. They're gonna be at home. They're gonna be pissed, and they're probably gonna skate some fresh legs because they have so much depth. You're gonna see some new guys in that lineup.
Yeah, they're kind of rattled, you know. They haven't really gotten beat up like that. They kind of look like every other team that's played on. Like they don't know what to do. Like it seems like every time they try to make a play, somebody's on them, and that's what like Vegas is doing the other team. So I don't really know who you could put in. They tried Tatar Sauce, and he didn't do any better. And like I wouldn't split up any lines. I would just say you just gotta keep doing what you were doing, but you gotta put the puck in the net. You can't hit the post.
Yeah, I feel like a lot. I mean, the guys on the Chicklets said this. That like you're looking at like superstars now finally placing a bunch against the guys who became superstars this year but haven't been consistent superstars in the league, which it makes a good point. Neil,
yeah.
Neil's like the only one I could think of that's like a big superstar, but he hasn't been like extremely dominant in the scoring ever once in the whole year.
I think I think it's very similar to the Kings series. Like other than the last game where the Caps pretty much dominated, but like any other of those other games, Vegas could have won. Like I really think like.
Well, that's what I want to say.
If Holtby doesn't make that save at the end, it's 2-0. Then if they don't, like 3 of those post shots go in Game 3,
right?
They win that game, and then they get smoked, so it's 3-1. It's 3-1 the other way. So I mean, that's what hockey is. I mean,
here's my thing. I wanted to jump in and say is like I think it just comes down to a lot of the bounces. Like even the Kings series, like Kings didn't get it because of a couple bounces, pretty much, right? And a couple of block shots, right? I feel like all of the bounces have just been, even in Game 1, I feel like a lot of the bounces in the play have just been the Capitals, and I don't see him losing this series. I see him winning it at 6. If it goes 7, I see him winning it. And in Las Vegas, I don't see the Capitals falling 3 in a row.
Wasn't it crazy that, like, honestly, like, the Kings only gave up 7 goals, and I feel like every other team that Vegas has banked on, you know, like, in at least a couple of the games that scored a shit ton of goals. So I'm like, dang, if the Kings would have just had any offense, they could have easily been where they are. I know it's like fucking.
Well, it's Jonathan Quick.
Biased, but like it's holy shit. Like really, if we just.
When you look at the Kings like that, it's just Jonathan Quick. That's all it is. The defense was shit. Jonathan Quick had so many amazing saves. Quickie is just played on his head and made that a series, or made it exciting at least. But yeah, if it wasn't for him, they would have spanked us every single game because we had no defense.
Yeah, I mean, but at least you know, like, oh, they're close. They just gotta tighten it up. They have the goalie. They just need to stay healthy. You know, like I think like that's the only thing that like will wear them down next year is if they get any major injuries. But yeah, I like it. The direction that Blake is taking them. I'll see like what they do in the off season. I know some people will probably be traded, but
it's gonna be a lot of teams
because they need to mix it up a little bit. But
there's gonna be a lot.
The core guys. There's gonna be a lot of movement because now I think every team knows what to expect with this expansion draft.
Yeah.
With the Vegas, so when Seattle has it, I think Seattle is gonna have a little. Like, they're not going to be able to just do what Vegas did. I mean, they might because you can only keep so many people, you know. But, I mean, they're set up to win right away. as Vegas has, but
I
it's all
mean,
about getting the right coach and the right GM and picking the right players and having the right chemistry. Like, it's amazing that Vegas has, like, you look at, like, every one of their lines, and they all have, like, similar characteristics. Like, they have the playmaking center, they have a pretty good sniper, and they have, like, a good puck retrieval guy who has speed, and then he also can, like, chip in on the offense and pass, like a playmaker.
mm-hmm.
Like, you look at Smith is that kind of guy. Like, he's grinder, like, we can chip in and score. And Marchessault is, like, their sniper, and then Carlson's, like, their all-around guy. Like, the next line's, like, Halla's like that, and then they have Neal's, like, their sniper, you know.
Who's your center on that line?
Halla's the center on that one. And then, who's that other guy on the... Oh, Tuck. Yeah, Tuck's, like...
Oh, he's fast.
Yeah, and he's big, and he's like the Riley Smith of that one, you know. And then they roll it all the way down, like, and then they can even bring in guys, you know. Like,
dude,
I think they sat David Perron last game,
yep.
And they brought in Tatar, who's like, I mean, when he was with the Red Wings, he was like a sniper type guy, and Perron was like a sniper type guy, you know. Like,
I think Perron has been dealing with like a bit of the flu or something like that. I forget why he's not playing, or maybe he's just not playing well.
Or maybe he's just not that good.
Ain't that good? You sit down.
Hey, Perron, you're not that good.
You scratch. No.
Dude, I hated him ever since he was on the Blues.
Dude, I don't know. I just don't like a lot of the Vegas Golden Knights. Everyone's so happy about them. Why can't there be some people that don't like them? Why is it not okay that some people aren't happy with them? There's got to be some people that aren't happy. You know what? I'll be the few then. I'll be the prick. I do think that what they're doing with the games in the stadium, the pregame stuff, all that stuff, I think that's pretty tight, honestly. I'd be like, oh, I'm pumped. I want the puck to drop. You know? I'm watching it. At first, my first reaction, if I'm being completely honest, was like hating on it. Like, why? Oh my God, just start the damn thing. You know, drop the puck already, like old school hockey. But the more I watched it, the more games I watched in Vegas. So I was like, all right, like for the fans there, and like, I don't know, it's probably really freaking cool. I wonder what their broadcast is like Fox Sports Las Vegas or whatever the local broadcast is. I bet you it's pretty cool.
What if it's just like two poker guys that call like those poker shows on like Fox Sports Net or something like that?
Yeah, it's like they have like the pocket camera where you look up and it's like pocket aces, you know, like little camera. It's like up next, the Steve Bradley Show, and he's like pulling it up.
Everyone has like old players that used to play on the team, like, you know, like Jim Fox, or like you have Biz Nasty on the Phoenix broadcast, and they have like Tyson Nash, or
they have like Elvis.
They don't have anybody.
They have like Steven Hasselhoff. So, what's his name? What's that guy's name?
David Hasselhoff.
David, the Steven. I have no idea. No, they have like who else? They have like Carrot Top, or they have like I don't know who else is out there permanently. Penn and Teller.
It's probably like He Hate Me from the Las Vegas Outlaws.
It's just Penn and Teller, and Teller doesn't say shit.
Oh, dude, you know what I was thinking when you go back to the entrances? Like, what if every team, like, copied that? Like, I was trying to go through in my head, like, different entrances you would have, like, pump-up things, like, that they could do for the crowd. Like, what would the Wild do? Like, they would just have, like, the animal from the Muppets. This is, like, going wild. It's just, like, or just, like, have a bunch of cavemen running around, like, in fake trees and shit on the ice.
They would let just like a wild, ravenous animal go on the ice and watch it struggle. It's just wild. It's wild.
The Blues would just drop down Kenny G from the ceiling and just like
just jam out hard
with the Blue Man Group.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. The Canucks would just have their superhero come back and they can have a superhero show.
Yeah, they would just have Shamu.
The Winnipeg Jets could have like a jet fly through the stadium, just right into the stadium.
Just a bunch of drones.
Drones, yeah, they fly drones. They were the Jets. Or like they open up the roof and jets fly overhead or some shit.
Yeah, and they like put the other teams like on the ice, you know, like the Vegas Golden Knights do, and they like shoot an arrow and their team disappears. Like the Jets just shoot like a little missile, Wild just the guy just eats the team's logo.
The stars, the stars is just like Mario Kart. There's like 4 minutes, just an opener of that. They're just racing around the ice.
Are you guys pumped? Yeah.
You guys ready? Like, dude, okay. Like, seriously, drop the puck. I'm about to blow my brains out.
The Oilers just throw the oil all over the ice and then light it on fire.
That beautiful ice.
Hot ice. You heat up the ice cubes. It's the best of the world.
Way to go, Henry. Way to go, Henry. Yeah, dude. If you can't burn the ice in Edmonton, that's the most beautiful ice on the planet. It's the best ice to skate on.
Yeah, too bad they can't win on it.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey-yo.
Hey, yo, hey. Yeah.
I guess that would just copy the Flames too. That'd be like what the Flames would do.
The Flames?
Yeah,
No, they could be the
wow.
gay team. They could definitely be the gay team then.
Yeah, or the Flames would be Mario getting the flower power and shooting fireballs.
They're all just Mario characters now. Wild's just Yoshi.
They're like the World Industries characters. And the fire always beats the water.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's funny. I also been watching a lot of Westworld. Have you been caught up on that?
Dude, Westworld's kind of a mindfuck. You're like, where are they going with this, dude?
Yeah, I don't really know. I don't know the purpose.
I mean, spoiler alert, but fuck that last episode, dude. I wasn't expecting that at all with the
Don't say it.
Ford and shit. Like, what's going on with that? Like,
Don't say anything. Yeah, don't spoiler alert it. That was pretty cool, the message he left, but yeah, I'm like kind of mind fucked into like what he's tapped into now and shit, and like where he's at, what's going on, the timeline of things. Like, I don't know. I'm all
I'm
like
so
that.
confused, like, what was up with the Japanese world, or, like, the samurai world? Like, I don't understand. Like, I get it, like, they made it, like, look cool, but it was just like, alright, what are they doing here? Why isn't she going to get her daughter?
Why are there no people there? Like, I don't know. Yeah, just hopefully one day there's the answers, but I don't know.
Like, it'd be pretty cool to, like, see, like, people in there, you know, like, experiencing that world, but yeah, I was like, oh, okay, what are they doing?
I'll tell you what, when I was reading, I forget the name of it, whatever the fuck it is, the 5 Kings, 5 Armies, or whatever, the second book of Game of Thrones, I had the same questions, like, what the fuck is going on here? And when I watched the series, like, I had read the book, so I knew, but up until, you know, the series started leading on past the books, and now I'm back in the book, like, what the fuck is going on here, you know? So, like, but especially in book 2, I was, like, there were so many loose ends, like, I'm just gonna keep going with it, and hopefully they all get tied together, and then they actually don't, because there's still, like, 2 books that haven't been written yet, and you're like, damn it, like... But that's how I feel like Westworld. I think like we're so early on in what they planned for it that I don't know. There's just it'll all get tied together, but not this season.
Well, it's definitely entertaining. Like it's not like it's like a what the fuck's going on here, but it's not like a True Detective season 2. What the fuck's going on here? Like,
oh yeah, that was.
It's like a entertaining. Like I follow it kind of. I just can't explain it. You know.
Are they bringing True Detective back?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, the first season kicked ass.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, even Harry Potter too. I was confused. I was like, why are all these kids disappearing? And then why is Harry hearing voices in his head? But then it ends up being the fucking snake in the pipes. And you're like, oh shit. I mean, not to get it up with that Harry Potter talk, but.
Yeah, dude, come on, dude. Get that dude. Unless you're bringing up Moaning Myrtle, dude. I mean, she's pretty hot.
Dude, that's when you find out about her, dude.
I know. That's what I thought about.
She's the key to that story. No spoiler alert, but she's like the secret.
My God. Harry Potter, dude. I love Harry Potter. Don't get me wrong. It's awesome. It's awesome. I know so much about it. I realized, like, I forget who I was talking to about it, but I'm like, damn it. I realize I know all of this. Allison's helped out. The minute we challenged her when we were younger, we were talking about that on another pod I recorded. But she's like, you guys told me, like, oh, you don't even know if you're watching this movie with us. Like, you haven't even read the books. You don't even know. So she, like, made it a point to read all the books in a short period of time. And, like, ever since then, she's been this just, like, Harry Potter buff. And, I'm trying to. I keep pace with her now.
Allison, like, we were like reading all the Harry Potters, and you're like, you don't even know anything until you read the books, and then she reads all the books, and we're like, yeah, it's fucking stupid. We don't like Harry Potter anymore. It's like, damn it, I can really talk.
Yeah. By the time she catches up, we're like on to like I don't know, Tim and Eric.
Yeah, Tim and Eric.
You don't even get it.
Out there, just out there. It's Tim and Eric. I like to paint my cats.
Yeah, man. The Dodgers lost. What a barn burner that was.
Oh, 9/11, respect.
That's what happens when you just get the bullpens in there early and they just start. No one can throw strikes. There's something like 10 or 11 walks for the Dodgers.
I feel bad for the kid that started. You know, like his whole family shows up there, and the last 2 innings, and he's like, shit, when am I gonna get a call back up? Like, he definitely didn't do enough to like earn a second start. But
is that your son? I don't know that guy. He gave me this jersey on the way in here.
Yeah,
he said,
when rocks a Caleb Ferguson jersey.
You don't know Caleb Ferguson? He gave me this on the way in here. Said, cheer for me when you see me. In a 20.
I mean, at least it was on the road. All the Pirates fans could be like, "Come on, thanks. I love your son.
Your son's the best pitcher.
We love him.
We love
the Pirates. We were slumping. Our offense was slumping, and he gave up 11 runs.
Yeah, Matt Kemp though.
Even when he gets out, dude, he hits hard.
Yeah, that's what I like to see, man. He's just seeing the ball. His swing's hitting good. That's what you want to see? He's hitting the ball hard.
It's crazy what happens when the player's happy, like, when he's in a good environment. Like, and he was always really talented. Like,
well, you know what's funny, too, is if you look at Atlanta. He left Atlanta, right? He wasn't anywhere else before then, right?
He was with the Padres.
Oh, that's right. Oh, he left Atlanta. Atlanta's good. He left the Padres. The Padres are the Padres. But
Padres are cute dads.
The Padres are really good fathers. I will go to their missions.
Yeah. Dude, I wonder if they'll ever be good. Poor San Diego sports. You lose the Chargers. Padres suck.
I don't understand. I used to want to be a Padres fan too back when I was young, before Grandpa had such a big influence, or he still did, but because we always grew up watching Dodgers, but I wanted to like the Padres with Tony Gwynn going down there. I would go to more Padres games, but they just suck so bad all the time. I'm like, why would I like this? My Grandpa likes this, my family likes this, and we're in the playoffs right now, so yeah.
I remember they had the sickest team. They had Ken Caminiti, and they had
Trevor Hoffman,
Wally Joyner, Steve Fenley, Julio Veras. I remember I love who's the other guy?
Phil Nevin.
Oh, Greg Vaughn.
Who's there?
Phil Nevin.
Yeah.
Kolesko,
that's who I was just thinking of.
And then they have Brian Steroid Giles.
Dude, Brian Giles, his forearms were as big as my thighs. It's dude, somebody check that guy for roids. He can't even tape his wrist. The tape breaks.
He could just hit the ball out without a bat. He just uses bicep.
Dude, yeah, honestly. He would just flip his wrists over and would go out of the park. He's oh, my forearms.
Dude, I just seen that. I wonder what that guy looks like now. We should Google it.
He probably still has huge forearms.
Dude. Shit.
Dude, we just
did you listen to the Joe Rogan, Tim Kennedy podcast?
No, but I listened to the Joe... Oh, wait. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
That's the one where he talks about, finding Hitler?
Yeah, he was talking about the escaping in Argentina and Chile, all those Nazi camps that are just completely
Dude, that's
German.
Crazy. I did not know that.
I mean, I knew it was that was a theory and that did happen. I knew a bunch of officers went over there. I didn't know if Hitler actually did. I thought he actually died, but come to think of it, the amount of people there, there are hundreds of thousands of Germans over there now. like Temecula, Marietta size, big, like a community, but like thinner and stretched out, obviously. But that many people spawn from that many. Like, I imagine that's a lot of officers, a lot of high-ranking SS people that got away,
crazy,
dude.
That's crazy. And then like, they just built this community of like freaking Nazis. Like,
And these are the worst of the worst Nazis. The Nazis that should have got it the worst in like whatever the trials were after the war.
dude, it's so crazy that like they're like, and then the people that grew up there, like that's all they know. They like worship these people because they're like, oh yeah, they're legends, because they have a skewed view of the world because that's all they've been taught of what's good and what's bad. You know, like. That's insane. It's insane to me. I was like blowing my mind. I was like driving around to work today. I'm like listening to them. I'm like, oh shit, dude, that's crazy.
Oh, dude, you haven't been caught up. There's so many. I'm all caught up on Joe Rogan, which I have like an hour left of him and the two fighters that were on Sean O something and then Tim Welch, I think, Tom Welch or whatever their names were. But like those guys were cool as hell. I want to hang out with those boys.
I'm always behind. I just can't. It's so long. I just have it for drives. Like I can't just come home and listen to it. Like. Too much going on.
They let me listen to it all day at work, and it's nice. I let them know like I can't be doing this and not have this in my ear. Like I needed it to pull me out of the day. And they're like, no, we understand.
How are you on calls and listening to podcasts?
Well, I paused the call. I'm like, no, everyone's not always calling in. Don't mention where I work, by the way. Come on, let's keep that. I don't want people knowing that.
I didn't freaking.
I'm just jumping in more. Yeah, I'm worried. I hate that shit. People woke up.
I didn't say the title of where you work.
It scares me.
Red Robin.
Damn it, dude. Damn it. Damn it.
Dude, Red Robin gives everyone food poisoning. Dude, we're gonna hate you.
No, but you know what? That's not. Like, I'm not kidding. I've been food poisoned for Red Robin once, and I've known many people that have been like, me too.
Dude, I did. The last time I ate there, I got freaking sick, dude.
What'd you eat?
Sorry about all your coworkers now listening to this.
I know. I was thinking of Brett right now. He's gonna be so pissed.
Dude, so many people. Yeah. Red Robin, dude. Honestly, it was their burger. I think they freaking put it down our shorts and gave it to me.
Dude, Brett made your burger. I have the same shift as him. This guy named Brett.
If it doesn't get all over the place,
doesn't belong in your pants. I mean face.
Alright, I gotta go.
Okay, man. I'll talk to you soon.
Alright, love you, bro.
Love you, bit.
Bye.